In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to take your drums that sound like this and make them sound pro and sound like this. So I have a track that I'm going to be using for this example here, which sounds like this. So this is a build up, and then it goes back like that, right? So that's what I just wanted you to pay attention to. So now I'm gonna start adding some drums. So I'm gonna create a new pattern. So I'm just gonna come up here to pattern, and I'm gonna go down and create pattern number 9, which I'm gonna put right here like that. And then I'm just gonna lift it up all the way to the top. I like adding my my drums right on the top, like right here on the first top lane, track number 1 right there, because my drums, I want them to be first. So then I'm going to open the channel rack, and then I'm going to go into my DeepHouse sample pack that you see right here. So if you want this drum kit, all these drums that are in this track, I got them from inside this drum kit here, this drum pack. So you can check out the link that's down below. So I'm going to start with my kick. So for this instance, I'm going to use kick number 1. I could pick any other kick in here, but I'm just going to pick number 1. Ooh, 15 also sounds dope. I'll use that one. I'll use 15 actually. I'll use 15. So 15 sounds good. So with the kick, it's basically easy. 4 steps, and then there you go. Yeah, 15 was a good choice. I like it. It sounds really good. And then now we're going to move on to the claps. There's not much to do to the kick. Obviously, you can do a bit more mixing and things like that. But right now we're focusing on the relationship between the kick and the clap. So what most producers do is you just pick any clap, right? So if I pick a clap, let's say clap number 4 here, I can just drop it right here under the kick. And then I just place it right here on this second beat and on this 4th one, so that it sounds like this. And I can turn it down a little bit, so, you know, just in case it's a bit loud. So around here, that's when a lot of new beginners just leave it as is, and they're like, you know what, it sounds good, it sounds great, I think it's good. But this is where the difference is between an amateur and a pro. So when you're a pro, you dig deep and you create a much more professional sound from here, right? So it's not just about placing the clap right here and then moving on. Okay, so the first thing here you need to look at is you need to look at the composition of the clap itself, right? So I'm just going to trim here, so we trim some of the silence that's out there. So if you look at the waveform of the clap, you can see that there are transients. There's 1 here, 2nd here, 3rd, and then the 4th here. So what I like in FL Studio is you have this start offset that you can move around. So you can move it around to find a position where you want the clap to start hitting, and then you let it start there. So I'm just gonna play around with the clap and then move the start offset. Okay, I like it right there. So I like it right here. It sounds nice and perfect right here. Another thing I want to do is I want to play also with the pitch. And I'm going to move the offset again. Ooh, that sounds much better. I like how that sounds. And then after this, what you can do now is you can start to layer the same clap. So I can pick other claps here. So let me pick this one, number 15. Or maybe I can pick 14. Let me pick 14 right there. And then I can layer it again. So again, this can sound great if you leave it as is, because I've already established my good clap with number 4, but I want to go a step further, so I can go into the notes of this second clap here like that, and then I can select these notes and zoom in, and then I'm going to go right here on my magnet and change the snap to none, because I would really want to make a fine move and shift these backwards like this. maybe a little bit more. Let's go back. And again, I'm gonna go into the clap itself right here, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Like that, and I'm gonna zoom in again, so you really have to zoom in all the way. So you have that pre-clap, like a clap that just plays right before the beat here. There we go. You hear it, it's really soft, but it's right there. It's just accenting the clap a little bit more. So you have to have a perfect mix and balance them out nicely. That's what I'm doing right here with the volumes. Let me raise the pitch a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more down with the pitch. So this is without and this is with. That's actually adding more vibe to this clap. And then the last thing I want to do here, I'm going to mute the second clap that I added here, and I'm going to add a third one, right? So I'm going to add one. Let's say I can add number 3, which is a very snappy clap right here. So I'm also again going to put it right here. Okay, that sounds good. I'm just going to turn it down. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to trim like this. And then for this one, I'm going to reverse it. So I'm going to reverse it here. I'm going to press reverse like that. And this is how it's going to sound like. That sounds terrible. That doesn't sound good at all. So now I'm going to go into the piano roll. And again, I'm going to shift it. I'm going to shift it all the way to the left. And I'm going to turn it down. Ooh, can you hear it now? That it's working well with the main clap. And now I can play around with the pitch again. Ooh. Now let me bring back the second clap. So if I play just this reversed clap alone, then the second one, and the first, let's see if I can play around with the reverse clap a little bit more. Ooh, I like that. I delayed it a little bit more, right? So without, you have no microsecond mental anticipation that the clap is gonna hit. Ooh, listen to that. And now what you can do with claps like these, you can send them to one mixer track. Like I can just send these. Let me just send them to number 1. Matter of fact, let's send them on an empty one without any effects. So that's number 5. I can come here to the mixer and rename it to claps like that. And then I can just send these ones to number 5. So that all of them are in the same mixer channel, like right here. And over here, you can do a lot of things. Like I can throw on a Maximus right here just to play around with the sound of it. And I can throw on a preset, just punchy drums right here. just like that. And if I want to add some reverb, I can add the Lux verb right here. Let me shorten the decay. Another thing you can do here is I can drop down the Lux verb and add a delay right here and make sure that the delay is very short. Let me mess around with the time. Just like that. And I can probably EQ a little bit more before all these effects. Like I can go here by the EQ. I can cut out a lot of the low frequencies and boost a little bit of the high frequencies and turn down some of the SMID. Oh, it sounds so good. That was so awesome, man. That sounds so good. I hope you found that super helpful, but this is how you can get that pro sounding deep house drums, especially when it comes to your claps and how you make them blend well with the kick and the rest of the track to really get that professional sound that you usually hear in a lot of these kinds of professional songs. But if you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe. And if you want anything that I use to make any of my music, like drum kits and presets and things like that, you can check out the link that's down below so that you can download any of my audio assets that sound really dope, that are the best sounds for these styles of house music. But thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'll see you in the next video. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.